So good morning, good morning. Okay, the last reading was a little crazy, so beautiful energy regardless. Okay, let's get comfy here. Get your tea, get your coffee, sit down and relax. Commune with God. Okay, nice and reset. No makeup today. Makeup. I like reading from inside because we can make it more about the cards than me. Okay, my beautiful collective. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. We're dropping into another session here. Tuning in with the angels, with our guides, higher powers, ascended masters. We're looking for any kind of clarity, any signs or symbols for the collective at this time. I feel like there might be a specific question. There might be something specific out there that everyone's looking for, but I think we're going to tune in. I think I'm going to do the fire sign. So we're going to tune in with Aries energy first. I'm going to look at the timer. It is almost 3 minutes now. So I will read for Aries until 13. Alright, Aries, this is for the Aries collective. We're tuning in with Aries, the Aries collective. At this time, this is for Aries. Tuning in with the fire signs. First up is Aries. For the Aries collective, with Aries. Tuning in with Aries. Okay, Aries. Show me clearly for Aries, please, for the Aries collective. What does Aries need to see at this time? For Aries, please, for Aries. This is the Aries reading. For the Aries collective, show me clearly for Aries. What kind of guidance does Aries need at this time from their higher selves, from their angels, from their guides? We have the Hermit card coming out for Aries, Virgo energy. You need to figure out your own energy right now, Aries. Okay, the Death card, Aries. Show me clearly for Aries. For the Aries collective, show me clearly for Aries. King of Wands. Alright, stepping into your power. Queen of Wands. And the Nine of Swords, Aries. So I feel like there's something here. There's something here that has kept you stuck. And it looks a lot, the Four of Pentacles, okay, is kind of an energy that talks about leaving behind the good for something great. You are financially trying to get stability, but there's something here. What is this King and Queen of Wands? Let's see, what time is it? 4:46. Okay. Let's see what this Queen of Wands, King of Wands. Okay. So if there's something here that's keeping you stuck, I feel like it's coming to an end, right? Because we have the Death card. So you're moving out of this you know, it's almost like you finally reach stability in a way. But there's something here about the Seven of Swords. There's something here about deceit. Maybe you're deceiving yourself. What is this Queen of Wands here for Aries energy, the Hierophant? So Aries, I feel like you possibly had a connection with somebody. You maybe wanted to get married. I feel like there's a king and queen of wands. What else on the king and queen of wands for Aries? King of pentacles. So it could be somebody else, could be a third party, somebody else involved here, Aries. The star card fell off the table, so I feel like you're, man, I feel like you're not fully wanting to step into your light yet, Aries, because we have the Hermit card, the Hierophant, and the Star card. I feel like you're kind of in your hiding still, Aries. This is very strong reading for Aries. If you're not an Aries, this reading is not for you. But if you are an Aries, King of Pentacles. What is this King of Pentacles energy? Actually, let me see. Tell me more about this Seven of Swords for Aries. What is this deception here for Aries? Show me clearly for Aries. Aries, please. Show me clearly for Aries. For Aries, for the Aries collective. Show me clearly for Aries. What is Aries going through at this time? Queen of Wands. Okay. Interesting, because the Seven of Swords, the Queen of Wands came out again. You know, the only thing when I ask for clarifiers and the same card comes out, it's kind of magical, but it's kind of like letting you know that the energy is present. So the Queen of Wands came out again to clarify the Queen of Wands. Something here about you're not seeing something for what it is. I think, what is this Queen of Wands or the King of Wands, Aries? It's like almost like wow, your partner is wanting to step into her more sensual self. And there's something here that you're deceiving yourself about. Maybe you're just like, man, I feel like you maybe had a connection with somebody. Let's see, what else? This is kind of, you're needing to see how blessed you are, Aries. There's something here that you're not seeing clearly, Aries. I mean, I feel like this is kind of a rough energy for you that you're moving through. Aries, you might be moving through a really tough time in your life, but I need you to understand how blessed that you are, okay? I need you to understand how much clarity will come through for you once you step into how much of a blessing that your life is, Aries. I feel like you have a lot of love, a lot of support, that you just might not be aware of it, okay? I'm going to move into a different deck. We have the Star. So far for you, Aries, we have the Star. We have the Death card. We have Hermit. I feel like you're witnessing the patterns that are holding you back from shining. Okay? There's things that are holding you back from moving into your more... I feel like there's like a spiritual side of you that wants to come out, a spiritual business side that wants to come out. I think you're evolving here, Aries. And once you stay true to what you're really grateful for, I think that's going to amplify your evolution, okay? Because you are a very blessed and powerful person, and you have your divine partnership out there, but I do feel like maybe you're more focused on money than on creation, because you have a lot of wands energy. So we have 9:17 on the clock. Let's get some clarifiers for Aries. This is a reading for the Aries collective. Like, Aries, this cruelty here, you have the Nine of Swords. You have the Nine of Swords here twice. Okay, Aries? And look, this is you. Aries. Like, I love that you came out in your own reading and you're trying to figure out how to best move forward with your life, Aries. But I do feel like you have some, you have some things that are holding you back, and when you hold yourself back in that way, then the Empress energy is also being held back. Look at that. You have your strength card coming out to let you know that you are strong enough to overcome this. You are exactly as strong. You are stronger than you realize, okay? And you are even more blessed than you realize. Like I feel like you're coming into a more of an awareness of how blessed that you are. That how cruel that you've been to imagine that you are anything less than powerful. Okay, Aries? I feel like you're way more powerful than you realize. This is your season to step into that fire, step into all that power that you have, Aries. You're such a powerful person. I feel like you're more powerful than you can imagine. And that is why the Hierophant is here. You have very strong Taurus energy as well. It could be Taurus, Aries energy mixed together, the Hierophant. You and this person, King and Queen of Wands, you guys are able to really move mountains together, but you're needing to recognize what no longer serves you first, okay? Thank you. Thank you for that like. Alright, so let's see what else. Let's pull some clarifiers here. What is this Death card doing here for Aries Collective? Show me clearly for Aries. Show me clearly for the Aries Collective. Thank you. Queen of Cups. The Fool card. Yeah, your Queen of Cups flew out kind of crazy, kind of sideways. We have the Wheel of Fortune here. Things are changing. Yeah, the dynamics are changing. I feel like you have a divine feminine energy in your life, or this is you learning how to like cultivate your own feminine, like your own feelings. It's like you're trying to understand how to nurture yourself. Maybe you didn't have the best, mother energy when you were a child, but you are learning how to do that on your own, how to take care of yourself, how to nurture yourself, how to hold yourself. And, any negative thoughts, I feel like with the Prince of Swords, you're starting to manage. We have the Fool here as well. Whenever I clarify the Death card, whenever I clarify the Death and the Fool card comes out, it's like you're ready for a new chapter. You're already 1 foot into a new realm, into a new chapter here. So you're just, whatever it is that's ending, allow it to end with grace. I feel like you do have a lot of potential surrounding you. You have a lot of people watching you, a lot of people in your energy. And you're just needing to come out of your hermit mode a little bit. I feel like you're perpetually in your hermit mode right now, Aries. I feel like you're really like trying to tend to some fires that you feel inside of you that need to be extinguished or need to be managed before you collaborate or connect with other people. But there's something here about the King of Wands saying you're exactly as much on fire as you need to be. Hi, Paula. So 1332. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and close this reading. We're gonna move into a Sagittarius reading. I hope that this helped, Aries. You have a lot of, we can continue that reading at another time, but you have a lot of newness, but a lot of like recognition for the oldness, recognition for everything that you've been through already. Okay, so it's like closing out. You're definitely at a closing out energy. Love that for you, Aries. Yeah. Recognize yourself, your self-sabotage, your self-defeating energy. You got this. All right. So we're going to move into Sagittarius now. Sagittarius reading. This is for the Sagittarius Collective. Okay. For my Sagittarius babies. This is full moon Sagittarius, so I feel like you guys are definitely feeling like the star of the show right now. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi. What? What happened? Hi. baby. I just fed you so much, so I know you're not hungry. Hi. Are you being shy? Okay. Alright, let's jump into Sagittarius. Okay. Kitty cat is here. Pluto's here for the reading. It's gonna bless. This is Sagittarius. That means that you have some ancient energies going on that my little baby Pluto came to bless. All right. Some ancient energy for Sagittarius collective. Let's see what's going on with Sagittarius. Show me clearly for Sagittarius, please. Any signs or symbols? Sagittarius. Show me clearly for Sagittarius. Thank you. All right. We are, oh my goodness, Sagittarius. We are in love. We are in love, and we are like, it's like in love with life. Oh my god, Sagittarius. Look how many cups you got. Look how many cups we got. Two. I know. We got the Two of Cups, we have the Three of Cups, and the Page of Cups. Yeah. There's a lot of love here, Sagittarius. This is love within a relationship, love with other people, and love with yourself. Wow, Sagittarius. And anything that doesn't serve you is like really moving out of your energy. You're like that mask or that person that I used to be, that narrative, that rhetoric, anything that used to replay itself in your head and you used to say, why did I say that? Or why was I like that? Or why did I feel that way? The replaying of situations that didn't work out, it's all ending. You're just like, you're so present and you're so in love with life and with everything that's unfolding for you right now that you don't even have the time to waste. And I love that for you, Sagittarius. Wow. Beautiful. Hi, Paula. I know. It's welcome. You're being such a baby. I love you. He's so talkative, and I just fed him. I fed him so much, so I know he's not hungry. You want to go back outside? Okay. Alright, let's see. What else for Sagittarius? For the Sagittarius collective. That was not a card. Let's see. For the Sagittarius collective, show me clearly. What else for Sagittarius? Show me clearly. What does the Sagittarius collective need to know at this time? Whoa, show me clearly for Sagittarius, please. Show me clearly. Show me clearly, please. Show me clearly. Thank you. Okay. So we have the Ace of Swords. It's funny because we have all these cups. Now we have swords. So we have all these emotions and all these feelings about, all these thoughts about, it's like the extra overthinking is gone. And your awareness of how every thought that you have brings you to a place is heightened at this time. It's tied to your beliefs and your thinking. Your thoughts and your beliefs are really being highlighted here. But this is celebration. I feel like you're celebrating this. The Six of Swords is like I know. my goodness, I gotta let him outside. But you have the Four of Pentacles here, and I feel like the Four of Pentacles is very like, it's like you recognizing your power in a way that you never did before. So you're gonna build on something here. I feel like this Four of Pentacles is gonna move into like an Eight of Pentacles really quick. Like it's gonna move, Sagittarius, it's gonna move from 4 to 8 super quick. It's gonna be like a glow up, I feel. But any kind of lack of clarity that you have, I feel like it's going to end. But you're going through a walking away right now. There's like a closing out that needs to happen. I love that for the full moon energy. Okay, let's see what else for. We have the Strength card and Death here. Okay. So for Sagittarius, please show me clearly what else for Sagittarius. Thank you. Thank you. You know, the fact that we have the Lovers card coming out and we have the Two of Cups here as well, this could be soulmate energy. This could be someone that's like, that fits like your karma almost. It's just trying to teach you something that you need to overcome. And you have Four of Pentacles, and now you have the Three of Pentacles, and that's a symbol of collaboration, which is powerful. Something about investing into something greater than you here. What else for Sagittarius? Please show me clearly for Sagittarius. For the Sagittarius Collective. What else for Sagittarius? We had the Chariot flip over there, but I want it to pop out for me. Anything else for Sagittarius? Thank you. Let's see. The Nine of Pentacles. See, I had a feeling that more Pentacles was going to come out. I remember I said it was going to go to 4 to 8 of Pentacles, but here it went from 4 to 9 of Pentacles. So instead, I feel like instead of the huge, like, I feel like there's like a factory like energy. It's more of like you understanding that I feel like you're trying to understand your own capacity to build and to feel your own value here. Like you're willing to work with other people, but I feel like it all comes back to your own personal energy. You're like, I don't want to go commercial. I'm not trying to sell out. I just want to be humble in my own home, in my own energy, with my animals, with my plants. It's very humble. I love this. Okay. I love this for you, Sagittarius. So we have 22:50 on the clock. Let's see, what deck did I not use? All right, for Sagittarius, please. Let's use the Oracle deck for Sagittarius. Show me clearly. For Sag, baby. Forgiveness means more to God than sacrifice. We have these 3 birds here, 3 doves. Forgive one person today. Open your heart to that person and release any unnecessary suffering from the past. Feel the peace that follows from this simple act. Man, okay. So if there's somebody that you have to forgive, okay, if there's somebody that you have to forgive, or somebody that has yet to forgive you, allow yourself to be forgiven. Okay, I feel like there's something within yourself in your own heart that you are, maybe something that you did to yourself, maybe something that that just, I feel like your heart is going to be lightened by this feeling, by this feeling of forgiveness. I feel like your heart just needs to be unburdened by your thoughts, unburdened by the past. Yeah. Yeah, allow your heart to be open at this time, okay? All right, for Sagittarius. Okay, I think that's where we're going to end Sagittarius. We're going to move into Leo. Thank you for tuning in for Sagittarius. Happy full moon, Sagittarius babies. Your thoughts are very important at this time, Sagittarius. I feel like you are aware of the places that you go that lead you to wear, and then otherwise. Okay, so this is like taking accountability for everything that you're doing in your life, all the energies that are coming from you, the words that are coming from you. I love this though. You have a lot of love, a lot of newness. All right. Thank you, Paula. Okay. All right. So now we're going to move into the last fire sign, which is, we did Aries, Sagittarius, and now we're gonna do Leo. All right, Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. Leo the Lion, Strength card. Leo. We're tuning in for the Leo collective. Leo, show me clearly for Leo. This is for Leo. Leos. Leo collective. Leo, Strength card. Show me clearly for Leo. Leo. Leo the Lion. I'm feeling a lot already, Leo. Show me clearly for Leo. For the Leo collective, show me clearly. Ooh, that one card. Show me clearly for Leo. Okay, Leo. You're welcome, Paula. Leo, this is for the Leo collective. 10 of Pentacles, Leo. Tuning in with your angels, Leo, your ancestors, your guides. Leo collective, show me clearly for Leo. What is going on with Leo's energy? Any guidance? Whoa, any guidance for Leo? Please show me clearly for Leo. What does Leo need to see at this time, at this moment for the Leo collective? Ace of Swords flying out. You got your clarity, Leo. You got your heading. I feel like you're taking off here. I feel like you're flying. Ace of Wands popping out, Leo. Yes, baby. I knew it. Leo, you are on fire. You are on fire. Gemini season is treating you good, Leo. You have a lot of clarity here. Clean burning, I'm hearing. Got that clean burn. What else, Leo? Okay. So we have Hermit energy. We have Virgo at the bottom of the deck. We have Strength card for my Leos. Yes, babies. Yes, 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 yes. Deepri. Hi. We have the Page of Cups. We have the World card. Look at that, you right there, Leo. So for Leo, I love when this happens. Look at this. Look how we have two lines here for the Leo collective. The World card and the Strength card. And then we have these little bundles that came out here. So we have the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords, Leo. You are definitely in a very new, innocent, bright, I feel fresh, very fresh energy. And then we have this Page of Cups, which is like, I feel like this might be an offer. I don't know if it's a love offer or maybe just like an admirer, or maybe there's something here. It might be a Pisces. I feel like you might have a Pisces. There's very strong Piscean energy that's attached to you, Leo. It could be a family member, or maybe a sister or a lover. But there's something here about like playful energy with the Five of Swords. It's actually very playful, and almost like you guys are like bantering. I feel like anytime that you have any kind of arguments or something this month, I feel like it's gonna be more like understanding that people are just trying to like play around. I feel like it's everything. Oh my god, everything feels so playful. I love this. Okay, Seven of Wands. I feel like even in your own personal, struggle, the Fool card at the bottom of the deck, I feel like even in your own personal struggle here, Leo, you're like enjoying it. Oh, I love that energy. You're like, I'm not it's like you're not resonating with struggle. You're emphasizing on how much things are working out for you. Like you realize that you are the world around you. The world card, the strength card. It's like, wow, yeah. I feel like you're the center of your universe, Leo, and you are in love. You are in complete love with it. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords. Yes. So we're just missing the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Ooh, and look at the bottom of the deck. Nine of Cups, happiness. So it's like, I feel like your Ace of Cups, I feel like might come out, but I do feel like with the Nine of Cups coming out, it's kind of like, yeah, you're reaching your fullness of happiness. Okay, you're reaching like, I never knew I could be this happy, and I feel like it's like you're slowly filling up here. Love that for you, Leo. What else for Leo? Please show me clearly for Leo. What else does Leo need to see at this time? Any guidance, any advice, tips for Leo? Show me clearly for the Leo collective. Okay. I think I saw the Eight of Wands. Let me see. What else for Leo? Please show me clearly. Anything else? Thank you. So we have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, it was the Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands is like a lot of people wanting to collaborate with you, a lot of people in your energy like wanting to play with you. And the way that we have this rainbow here, it's like you're no longer afraid to play with others in the way of competition. Like there's something here that's like, yeah, no, I'm ready to be seen, I'm ready to shine, I'm ready to be, the center of my own life here. And even the center of other people's lives, because I feel like people just gravitate towards you like crazy, Leo. And you are holding it all together. I feel like people are really counting on you to like hold it. No, not that you have to do something, but it's just like you showing up and shining out. But I do feel like you're just wanting to invest in something here. If you're wanting to indulge in something, I feel like that's also coming up. Indulgence as far as pleasure, or I feel like sensory things are coming up, but that's just because I feel like you're finishing up Taurus season, and you're wanting to like maybe you understood that you indulge a little bit, maybe you ate a little bit too much ice cream, or there's something like that coming up. But it's like it was like almost like an experiment, like you're just being a scientist in your own life and understanding what works for you and what doesn't. But I think that's kind of what led to all these aces here, because you recognize that wasn't, that you're new now. What else for Leo? Please show me clearly for Leo. The Star card flying out, of course. What else for Leo? Show me clearly for Leo, please. What else for Leo? The Star card, huh? What else for Leo? Oh, man. What else? Show me clearly. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, the Death card almost came out. Okay, what else for Leo? Okay. So, the Chariot at the bottom of the deck, that's Cancer energy. I think I mentioned to you that before, but we have the Ace of Swords coming out again, so you have the Ace of Swords here twice. New clarity. Yeah, I feel like you're seeing, it's not something new that you're perceiving, but I feel like it's something that, Seven of Wands, something that you have seen before, but it's like you're making new progress on it, or new leeway. Three of Wands, it's like you're sharpening your sword and you're getting better at your practice. You're getting better at playing. I feel like I want to say playing with fire, but there's something here, Leo, about also. I feel like the wings. Oh God, look at these wings. Look at this. Look at this Knight of Cups. The way he's coming in here, it's like you're so tender with it. You're so tender with it, but you're also so fiery, Leo, and you're willing to fight. We have a lot of energy of like, I'm willing to fight, but you're not being aggressive about it. You're very soft. But we do have the World card here. We have it twice, and I feel like this is about you recognizing your true power in the world, the extent of your influence. and how many people look up to you, how many people are looking towards you all the time. The Star card. I feel like people are naturally looking at you, Leo, and I'm not just saying that because you're a Leo. I feel like you are, you know, with all these aces here, your energy feels fresh and new, and people want to be around that. People really love that. Oh, beautiful energy. You have strong Cancer coming out in this as well. You might be a Cancer rising. I'm feeling Cancer rising. I feel like I'm feeling some Virgo as well. Alright, let's see. Let's see, what else? What else for my Leo? Okay, one more deck, and then we'll close up for the Leo Collective. Leo. Alright, I just got hit with something, Leo. If your past relationship is coming up, maybe your partner is doing something that's reminding you of your last partner, and that energy is slowly moving away from you, so don't worry. It could be the planets, it could be some retrograde, just don't even mind it. Allow yourself to move through this energy. Anything that feels like it's dying or leaving your energy, just allow it to leave. Let it leave with grace. Let it leave with love. Your new chapter is unfolding here. Allow the things to die and move into the new. Yes. Oh, okay. What else for the Leo Collective, please? Thank you for Leo. Show me clearly for Leo. What does Leo need to see at this time? Show me clearly for Leo. Thank you, thank you. Okay, Leo. Last message. Okay, and this is what I was meaning about your last relationship. Okay, this is what I was talking about. Right at the end here, I was feeling that. Okay, I was feeling that energy of, you know, if my ex would have, if she would have seen me now, you know, and there's so much happiness that you're going through right now that you kind of, I think that's the only reason why you're revisiting the past a little bit here, that you're going, you know, it could have been like this, and if only the relationship would have, you know, had the capacity to wait, Leo. But I feel like that disappointment that you experienced with that last relationship was like a spring towards, you know, like it was just like a springboard to move towards all this love and this realization, you know, of how strong you are. So you needed that pain, or you needed whatever didn't work out, whatever disappointment that you experienced in the past, because I do feel like this is the past energy wanted to make an appearance before you move into this new realm of all these aces, and all this good, you know, goodness, all these good blessings. But yeah, you're still, I feel like Pisces energy still has a hold on you. Pisces is the foot. Something here about the foot, Leo. So maybe pay attention to your feet, pay attention to your toes. There's something here about needing to finish the cycle of release, but you don't have to focus so much on the release. You can focus on the new and allow the old things to slowly fade out, okay? Because you're on the right path. You are investing in the right things, and you just have to be patient. This is about taking the higher view, okay? And if there's any pain or any sadness that you're experiencing, just allow it to pass like a cloud. Everything passes eventually. So stay in your creation, stay in your beauty, Leo. We love you so much. Okay, thank you so much, Leo, for tuning in with me. I appreciate you guys. And if you like the reading, please make sure to like and subscribe. And I did the fire signs today: Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. And I will maybe do it later today, the water signs. But I hope that you guys liked. And 39:28. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm going to stop there. I hope you guys have a great day. Happy Sunday. I love you. Blessings. Any questions that you guys might have for me or for God, I feel like you guys can definitely tune in and there's nothing that's outside of you. Thank you, Paula. I love you. Amen. Bye.